The future. Teenage aliens in the rubble of a Walmart parking lot edged by trees.
No, it's so cool. It's like they can't see you, but you can see them and hear them. And you're there, you're like actually there, but like also you're not there. It's like the ultimate trip.
But like, where? You're where?
Just like wherever it takes you, but like also here, also just like this spot. When I told you to pick a spot, I thought you would pick like, I don't know, the Outer Rings. Who even comes to the Blue Planet? It's been dead forever.
But that's like, you said it could take us back like before it died.
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. It's your trip. I'm just along for the ride. I've been to all the places. I mean, not here, but like all the cool places.
So how does it decide?
It doesn't decide. It just like goes back and then keeps moving forward.
So it doesn't just like jump around?
No, it's like linear.
Linear drugs.
It's not even like drugs. Like you don't feel weird. You're just yourself. But like you're in another time, seeing other stuff that's like not just the same stuff we see every day. It's like new.
How long does it last?
It depends.
And can we like move if we want to? Like, can we decide?
No, it just goes. Okay, enough questions. Ready?
Yeah. Okay. Ready.
Just take it all at once.
The aliens travel back through time to the 1950s. The parking lot was a forest in the past.
Different already. Doesn't look so busted.
Trees.
What?
Trees. I heard of these.
Trees?
Yeah. They're alive.
Those things?
Yes, they're super ancient and they're alive.
Can they talk?
I don't know. Maybe. Ask them.
Well, even if they could talk, they wouldn't talk to me. They can't see us. We can just see them.
Ace, a 50s greaser, runs in. Pissed. Punches a tree.
Ow! Damn it! Ugh!
Hand hurts, face hurts. Jane, a very femme girl dressed for a high school dance, poodle skirt and all. She runs in looking for Ace.
Why'd you have to come dressed like that?
Cause I look good like this.
You do look good, but...
But what? I look better than they do. What?
You're right. You do.
Your face okay?
It'll be fine.
You're always fine.
It's not your problem.
It is my problem. You made it my problem.
You didn't have to come after me.
I know. I didn't have to dance with you either.
We didn't even really dance.
I didn't think they would care so much.
Don't be stupid, Jane.
Don't call me stupid.
Sorry. I mean, I thought you knew. When you said yes, I thought you knew what you were saying.
I was just saying I would dance with my friend. I wasn't...
Oh. Okay. That's all.
No, that isn't what I meant, but
You should just go back to the dance.
No, They don't know I came out here anyway. I just said I was mad he hit a girl and stormed off. Is your face okay?
Yeah, it's fine. He can barely throw a punch.
Why didn't you hit him back?
There's a lot more of them than me.
They wouldn't have all...
Who knows? Who knows what they do?
I knew you'd come here. Even though you never do anymore.
You still do?
Yeah,
Really?
sometimes. To check on the fairies.
Really? Still? When we were kids, you had me convinced you could actually see them.
I did. I know I did. I really saw them. I wasn't kidding.
Come on, Janie.
I'm not messing with you, Alice.
Oh, don't call me that.
Alice?
Yeah.
What should I call you?
Ace?
Ace?
Yeah. Ace.
Okay. I really did see the fairies.
What were they like?
Not like the pictures, but not just light either. They were like little people, but not exactly. They weren't dressed in leaves and flowers. They were leaves and flowers, but also people. and maybe a little bit birds and tiny, tiny, tiny and perfect. And they talked to me, but not exactly with words. They made me feel happy when I was sad like no one else could. When I had one of those days when everything felt gray and my parents told me to smile and be a good girl, I would run out here and cry, and I didn't even know why I felt so sad. And then they would come and talk to me without words and cheer me up. When you weren't here. But then they stopped coming. And so did you.
I didn't want you to be stuck with me. Once everyone knew.
Knew what?
Knew I was different. I was always going to be an outcast, but you could make normal friends.
Well, I didn't want normal friends.
You might have thought that, but it's not. It's harder than it looks.
You got punched in the face.
Okay. Maybe it looks as hard as it is. I didn't have a choice, but you did. You had Tommy and everyone, and you go to the diner, and you drink milkshakes, and listen to the jukebox, and wear a poodle skirt, and go to dances and football games. All the things people do. And you'll get married and have kids, and you'll take holiday photos at Sears wearing matching sweaters, and you'll cook dinner and do laundry, and go to church and make lunches, and kiss your kids on the forehead after they pray before bed.
Well, what if I don't want all that? You didn't give me a choice, Alice. Ace. I mean, we could have made our own little world here, and then...
And then what?
I don't know. Not everyone has to be normal, do they? Isn't there somewhere where we could be ourselves?
The future? I feel like someday in the future, things will be different, and we'll be able to... Everyone will be able to be themselves. You really did see them, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Ace takes Jane's hand.
Maybe if we sit here very quietly, we'll see them again.
Maybe.
Jane puts her head on Ace's shoulder. They stare out into the trees looking for fairies.
Thanks for coming after me.
I'm sorry Tommy hit you.
I'm sorry I asked you to dance.
I'm not. I wanted to dance with you, Ace. We could dance now.
There's no music.
Who cares?
They stand up. They slow dance. The aliens time travel away. To the 1960s, there is a person dressed in an owl costume. The aliens don't notice. The person is sitting very quietly alone on a lawn.
Where did they go?
They're still there. We left.
Okay,
Why were they acting like that?
because they're sad.
What's sad?
It's a feeling.
What are feelings?
There are things humans had. We don't have them.
You don't?
No. Or we do have them, I think. We could have them, I think. They were abolished a long time ago, but I think we could have them.
If they were abolished, why would we want them? If they were abolished, they must have done something wrong.
No, feelings didn't do anything. They aren't like a thing. Feelings are, they're hard to describe.
But they're bad.
No, not always. And it's not like everything they abolish is bad. We're not supposed to be doing this, and you do this all the time.
Yeah, but that's like, it's just like they want us to think it's bad so that we don't constantly jump.
But it is still illegal, and we're doing it, so maybe.
How do you know about feelings?
I was super obsessed with humans when I was little.
Why?
I just, like, you know when you get those weird obsessions when you're a kid, dark matter, comets, humans,
Is that why you wanted to come here?
I guess.
To see human feelings.
Just to see humans, I guess.
Are they interesting?
I thought so when I was little.
So far, they can't fly or turn into multiples of themselves or do anything that I would really deem interesting. All they have are these feelings that are illegal, and I don't understand.
They're like, when things happen and your body like reacts to them, Or like not just your body, but like your mind and your body and your heart, and well, it's hard to explain with words because
Yeah, I can tell. You're doing a terrible job.
okay, feelings are like everything else that isn't your like logical brain. It's all the things that like that they make you feel things.
You're doing a really good job at this.
It's like Ace and Jane. They feel sad
Why?
because they're different
Different than what?
than everyone else.
Is everyone else the same?
I don't think they are the same, but they act the same. Everyone acts the same
Why?
to fit in, so they don't feel angry or sad.
I'm glad we don't have feelings then. Feelings sound dumb.
No, they're not. I don't know how to explain them right, but I think maybe you need them.
Well, I guess you don't need them, since I don't have them. There's no one here. You took us somewhere where there's no people.
There's trees, and there's us. Maybe the trees will start talking.
Another girl comes in dressed as a raven.
Look, a bird.
Do you really think it will happen?
I think it could.
But not like really, really.
No, I mean, it really could. Anytime, that's why they call it a crisis.
What are you supposed to be? A raven.
I'm an owl.
Yeah, I can tell. Where's everyone else?
No one else is here yet.
Do you think they're coming?
Maybe it already happened.
Shouldn't we be in like a bomb shelter then?
My family doesn't have one.
Mine either. Is it bad luck to have an end of the world party? Is that why no one else came?
I think they're coming still. We gotta have a last Halloween. If the world ends, I don't want to be left. I don't want to be saved.
You don't?
Me and the cockroaches and the criminals? No, thank you.
You'd rather just die.
Dying doesn't seem so bad if everyone is, and if it's fast. I don't want it to be drawn out and stuff, just like bang and over.
I don't think it will happen. I think everyone that always thinks everything is worse than it is.
Sometimes things really are as terrible as they seem.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, I just think the world will keep on going. Like, no one is really that evil wanting everyone to die.
I mean, you aren't that evil, but that doesn't mean no one is. Everyone isn't good like you.
I'm not that good.
You are, though. You're a good person in a sea of mediocre people.
More like a puddle. I wish there was a sea of people here.
What's that?
It's not a bunch of teenagers.
Would we hear a bomb if it happened? Would we know?
I don't know. It's not like they're gonna bomb out here.
So it would just be the fallout.
Radiation. We wouldn't die right away. We wouldn't even know right away.
What if it happened already? How would we know? Maybe it happened right when we got here and we just don't know. I mean, it probably didn't.
You're right, though. We wouldn't know. Maybe this is the end of the world.
Don't say that.
But it could be. It really could be. Or at least the end of life. The planet would maybe keep going.
You still shouldn't, like, say it.
Me saying it or not isn't what's going to make the world end. I don't have, like, power to make the world end or not end.
I know that. I just,
You're scared.
of course I'm scared, aren't you? Or is all this just a big joke to you? Like, you just don't care.
No, it's not a joke. It just... I don't care anyway. Not really. If the world ends or not.
Of course you do.
No, not really. I think it should, maybe. I think everyone is awful. Maybe we should just all end.
You don't really think that.
I think maybe humans are evil. Because basically all we have to show for ourselves is war, followed by more war with like a side of war. Oh, and don't forget about slavery and racism and the Holocaust.
I still think there are good things, though. Like love.
Love is stupid. Love is just like religion, opiate for the masses.
You're a commie now?
No. mean, I don't know. I don't think that America has everything right, that's all.
Then why did your family come here?
Why did yours?
I don't know. They came a long time ago.
For a better life. That's why anyone comes. I just don't know if this really is one.
What if it really happened?
Then it's just us.
I'd be sad if I never saw anyone. I'd be sad if everyone's dead. If it's the end of the world, I want to kiss you.
Just because it's the end of the world?
No, not just because.
They are standing very close to each other, looking in each other's eyes. Suddenly, the sound of a lot of teenagers coming towards them through the woods.
Guess it's not the end of the world.
The aliens move into the future.
End of the world?
No, not then. They made all these weapons that would kill everyone on the planet. But then they stopped themselves.
Why did they build them?
They were scared.
That's a feeling again.
Yeah, they were scared and angry and hated each other.
I'm not really seeing the good side of this feelings thing.
But there's good feelings too.
Yeah, but if the bad feelings make people try and destroy the world, it doesn't seem worth it.
But they didn't.
Well, not then, but eventually they did. Although no one's here. So maybe they did.
No, this is just a forest. If people aren't like here all the time.
Or maybe they're all dead.
They aren't all dead. They didn't all die then.
Fine, well, still, no one is here. I like it better when they're not here. Their feelings are loud.
It's just different. You can get used to it.
But why?
Don't you get tired of everyone being so logical? I don't know, like flat?
It's just how it is. It's just how everyone is. Let's try a different time unless you want to just stare at the trees.
Trees really are beautiful.
They're different, for sure. Never seen anything like them.
That's what I think makes something beautiful. When it's different from everything else.
Aren't different things broken things?
No. 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 Well, that's what I mean. Everyone is so rigid. You can't tell. You can't tell how hurtful that is.
Why?
Because I'm different.
Then what?
Never mind. Just never mind.
Suddenly, two women are there, Summer and Jasmine, two women who are total hippies.
I just feel like we can't trust anyone anymore. They're all lying to us. The man is lying to us. My brother wasn't even drafted. He signed up on his own because he believed. He believed in the war. And he died. And for what? What is the point of any of it? I am so mad.
That's why we're here, to do something.
I just feel so useless. I can't believe he would just pardon him like that. Nothing will ever happen. Nothing will ever change.
Well, if you just give up, it won't. If you just give up, then yeah, nothing will change. The man will just be replaced by the new man, and the war will just be replaced by the new war. And your brother will just be replaced by someone else's brother until they all die. But we can't just let them do whatever they want. We have to do something.
But what can we do, Jazz? What can we actually do?
It's like that thing with the pencils where if you hold one, you can snap it, but if you hold 10, they can't break. It's like the sit-ins and the boycotts. We have to try. We have to try something big that they can't ignore.
Why do you have so much, I don't know, faith?
I don't. Not really. I just can't give up.
I'm impressed by you.
Thanks. But we haven't done anything yet. And hey, as of now, you're the only other person who actually showed up, so I'm impressed by you too.
Sarah said she would come, but then Josh said it was stupid, so I don't know.
Josh just thinks it's stupid because he's not invited.
Maybe we should have let the boys come.
No, this is about us. This is about us doing something. We don't need them to let us do it or to help us do it. We can just do it.
Do you think men and women are different?
What do you mean?
Like, inherently, are they different? Like, are girls sugar and spice and boys guns and is it like built into you? Because you don't seem, you're not like any other girls I know.
I do my best to not be like any other people you know, or I know, or anyone knows. I don't want to be a cog in their machine. I don't want to sit down and shut up and follow along because they are liars. They are liars and pigs, and they killed your brother.
I mean, the Viet Cong killed my brother.
But it's their fault he went to war. And all they care about is money and their precious, precious capitalism. What has capitalism done for you, Summer? What has it done for us? Nothing. It got your brother killed.
But we're not gonna suddenly be commies.
Why not? It's better at least.
You're so crazy.
I don't really want to be a commie. I want something else. I don't know what it is. It hasn't been invented yet. But we can invent it. Something better.
We're just kids.
So, we won't always be kids. Soon we'll go to college and grow up and we'll be in charge.
You're going to college?
Of course. Aren't you?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I hadn't.
Oh, yeah. You'll just get married and have some babies and that's it, huh?
That isn't. I mean, you say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not that it's bad, it's just that it isn't the only thing you can do. There isn't just like one life that everyone has to have. You can do anything. That's why I changed my name. To remind myself that I can do anything. I can be anything. I don't have to be just a housewife. I don't have to be a school teacher. I don't have to wear a bra and makeup and put my hair in rollers. I don't have to get married even. I don't have to fall in love with anyone ever.
Don't you want to fall in love?
No,
Really? Never?
I don't think I believe in love.
But it exists.
Yeah, but not for me.
How do you know? I mean, maybe you just haven't met the right man yet.
That's just it. I don't think all your problems are solved by the right man, or woman for that matter. I don't think romance is the answer to everything. I think that we have to make other ties. It can't just be love and family. We have to believe in things that are beyond us.
See, you aren't like anyone else.
If there's no one else like me, I don't think we'll ever succeed. Not really. We'll just keep lying and fighting and keeping more for ourselves than the people who are different from us. Even if it's not commies, there will always be a big threat. Before it was the Nazis and the fascists, and who knows what it'll be. But if the thing you care most about is love, then it's really easy to hate.
Do you really, really, really think that you can change the world?
Yeah, I do. Not by myself, but with you. And whoever else shows up. It doesn't have to be everyone at once. I just think that we'll win eventually. Just one person at a time. You'll see.
I believe you.
Is it because you're in love with me?
Maybe?
This isn't a phase. I'm not going to change my mind and fall in love with you or with anyone. Or not. That's not it exactly. Of course I love you. You're my best friend. But I also love everyone because everyone deserves to be loved. And loving you doesn't make me want to kiss you or hold hands with you or... It makes me want to save the world for you. For everyone.
Is it okay if I'm still in love with you, though?
As long as you don't expect anything from me.
I expect a lot from you. I expect you to save the world. Even if it is just you and me. more people will come. Can we do it ourselves if they don't?
Sure. Sure. It's just a lot of paint.
I have faith in you, even if you don't want kisses. Can I hug you? I was so angry when we got here, and now I feel like maybe we really can change something. And even if we don't actually, at least we're trying.
Yeah, you can hug me. Thanks for asking, though, instead of just doing it.
Anytime.
They hug.
Did they do it? Did they save the world? Are they the ones who did it?
No. No one saved the world. We already know that. But at least they tried. I think that if everyone had tried as hard as them, maybe they would have.
Why didn't they?
I don't know. Not really.
I like the one that doesn't believe in love. No feelings. See?
That's not no feelings. That's just not having one specific one.
I think you made this whole feelings thing up. I would have heard of it before.
I promise I didn't make it up. It's real. They're real. They just...
They move forward again. The 80s. A total punk girl, Darla, by herself, with a boombox playing super loud music, jumping around, dancing by herself.
Oh, it's so loud.
Yes, it's so loud. Nothing is ever this loud at home.
You like it?
That's a feeling which we've established I don't believe in. What it's like in my body. It makes me want to jump around.
Like she?
Yeah, so cheating.
A super preppy girl walks into the forest. Molly. She watches Darla jumping around. One of the aliens breaks the branch and Darla looks around. She sees Molly in the trap.
Spying? Little spy?
I didn't mean to.
Sure, you just happened to come out of the middle of the woods where I happen to be out here, but that's just a total coincidence.
Yes?
Little liar.
I'm not a liar.
Are you scared of me?
No.
Darla sort of lunges towards Molly. Molly screams. Darla laughs.
Liar.
I'm not scared. Just surprised.
You follow me out here.
No.
Wasn't a question. You did. No one else comes out here. That's why I do.
Okay, I followed you.
Why?
I wanted to see what you do when you come out here.
How'd you know?
I live on the corner by the edge of the woods. I see you go in all the time.
What did you think I did out here?
Dunno. Not this.
My parents won't let me. They call it devil music. Blah blah, boring yuppies. You think I came out here and killed cats or something?
Maybe.
I don't. I don't kill cats, or worship Satan, or even do drugs.
Really?
I just need to jump around and make noise sometimes.
That's really all you do out here.
Yeah? Still scared of me?
I wasn't. Anyway, I wasn't scared of you.
Sure. Everyone's scared of me. Doesn't make you special. But soon I will get out of this godforsaken place and it won't matter anymore.
Where will you go?
Anywhere but here. As soon as I turn 18, or if they kick me out before.
Your parents?
Yeah, they keep threatening. The whole my roof, my rules thing hasn't been going great.
But they wouldn't really kick you out, would they?
I mean, they haven't yet. Doesn't mean they won't.
If they do, you can stay with me.
You don't even know me.
Of course I do. Everyone knows you. You kind of stand out.
But you don't, know me. This is the first time we've ever talked. I could be as crazy as everyone says I am.
I've been watching you.
Spy.
Not like that. Just at school and around. I like watching you.
Because I'm the only thing in this whole goddamn town that isn't as boring as watching paint dry?
Yeah, basically.
Thought I was the only one who'd noticed. I thought everyone was perfectly content to just go through their beige lives, beigely being beige.
You're funny.
I do my best.
I'm Molly.
I know.
You do?
We have classes together. You're, noticeable.
I am? Are you blushing? Are you embarrassed? I didn't think that was possible.
Shut up.
You think I'm pretty.
No. You're too preppy to be pretty.
You do. You've noticed me.
Duh. I mean, ugh. What am I supposed to say? You're like the prettiest girl who's ever lived.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't just me. I knew it.
How?
You don't have to walk by my house. And you always sit behind me and like to the side, and I can feel you looking at me.
Why didn't you ever talk to me?
I am now. And it doesn't seem like you want to be talked to usually.
You noticed?
Everyone noticed.
Fair enough.
Are your parents really gonna kick you out?
Maybe.
I don't think they'd really do that.
You don't know my parents.
You really can come live with me. I have a trundle bed. My cousin came and lived with us. My parents don't care.
I'm not your cousin, though.
Yeah, but they just want me to be happy. And they feel sad for kids with problems.
Is that what I am? A kid with a problem?
I didn't mean it like that.
I'm kind of a nightmare to live with. I'm messy and loud and mean.
You just want people to think that. I saw what you did for Aaron.
I don't like it when they mess with him.
Because he's gay too?
Are you saying I'm gay?
I don't know. Are you?
You can't be gay if you're a girl.
Okay.
If you're a girl, you're a lesbian.
Okay. Are you that then? Are you a lesbian?
Are you?
I would kiss you. Does that make me a lesbian?
I don't know. Not much of a girl.
Sure you are. Girls don't all have to be the same. If you were like all the other girls, I wouldn't want to kiss you. I want to kiss you because you are you. You are specifically you. Thank you.
Bubblegum. Flowers.
It's my shampoo.
It's you, too.
Can we listen to more of your music?
Really?
And jump around and maybe scream?
Really?
Yeah, it looks fun. And then maybe if you want to, I could kiss you once we're done screaming.
Okay.
Okay.
The aliens notice. They freeze. Darla and Molly kiss.
I don't think we should watch them. This feels private.
Feeling!
The aliens time travel away from the kissing girls, and now it's the 90s. And the forest is gone, and in its place is a Wal-Mart parking lot.
The world must have ended.
No, this is a parking lot. Cutting down trees didn't make the world. I mean, it helped, but it didn't. It's hard to explain.
It was so pretty and green before, and now it's so gray.
Yeah, cars and parking lots definitely aren't pretty.
All these humans keep talking about love. I think you have a thing about it.
About what?
About this love thing.
What? No, I don't.
I mean, I've done this a lot, and everything I see is like, well, it's not like this.
Oh, look, there's some humans over there.
I wonder if they're talking about love.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's one of these feelings you keep talking about.
There are two people sitting on a bench. The aliens go to investigate. Maya and Lindsay waiting for the bus. They are super grunge girls.
You really think it will work?
We have to try. I miss him so much.
Me too.
I didn't think it was possible to miss someone this much, especially someone I didn't like hang out with all the time.
I feel really sad all the time.
Me too.
I mean, I felt sad before sometimes, but now I just feel sad all the time. It made me feel better.
Yeah, just like less alone.
Yeah, less alone.
I loved him. Or I do love him still.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been in love with like an actual person I know, so I don't know what love really is, but this feels like love.
Where should we go to do it?
We can go to my house. My parents are at home.
But your house is so... It's not very like... If I were Kurt's ghost, I wouldn't come to your house.
Fair enough.
We should go somewhere in nature, I think. Ghosts like nature.
They do.
I mean, I don't know. If I were a ghost, I would like nature.
Where did you even find out how to do this?
In a book. There's a store. It's like a witch store. Or like, I don't know, like a hippie store. They have all these books and like candles and all the stuff you need.
Then why are we here?
It was all so expensive. I just like read the book there and made a list and
And the book said that ghosts like nature.
yeah, sort of.
Are you gonna like be a witch now?
If it works,
So you believe in all that, and ghosts and magic, and
don't you?
I mean, maybe. After my grandma died, I kept seeing her. And sometimes I feel like I know what's gonna happen before it does. Or like, if I want something enough or think about it hard enough, it'll happen.
Sounds like magic to me. I don't know. I don't want to live in a world without magic and without ghosts and like if the world is just this, it's just what we see is go to school, go to college, go to work, get married, have kids, then I don't know. I don't want to live in that world.
So, even if it's not real,
It is though. It is real.
okay.
It has to be real because otherwise I'll never talk to him. He can't just be gone.
It isn't fair if there isn't. If when you die, you're just gone.
It's gonna work, Lindsay. I know it is. I don't want to keep feeling this way. Just so, I don't know, empty. I just feel like everything is gray. Kurt was my whole world. He can't just be gone.
Don't you think, though, that. I mean, maybe it's better for people in your real life to be whole. Like, the people you see all the time.
But the people we see all the time are all idiots. I'm just stuck with all the people in this stupid town for the rest of my life.
But it's not the rest of your life. You'll graduate and go to college and maybe. Maybe?
Yeah, maybe I'll graduate. Maybe I'll go to college.
What do you mean?
I'm not like good at school like you. And I don't have parents who are like going to support my college career or whatever.
Yeah, but your grandma.
My grandma is great, but she can't take out loans for my college or whatever. And I'm not going to like get a scholarship with my C average. I don't even know if I want to go to college. I can just move away without college. Or not. Or I'll just die in this stupid town of a broken heart if this doesn't work.
It'll work.
Just then, the bus that Maya and Lindsay were waiting for arrives.
Ghosts. I want to see this.
You're the one who said we can't leave. We'd never get home.
I want to know. I want to know what happened.
We can't.
Ugh. This sucks.
You're angry. You're angry. You want something and you can't have it. That's a feeling.
Are they infecting me with their feelings?
It isn't a disease, it's feelings are good.
But they cause wars.
Well, without them, everything's just the same. Like she was saying, without magic and ghosts.
Feelings are magic?
No. But they make things, well, everything not so beige, like magic. Does the world end soon? Not too soon. Not now. Not here. And it doesn't end the world, not exactly. Like, we still arrived on this planet and stood on it. The world is still here. Just not the people, or animals, or anything alive.
Doesn't seem like much of a world without anything alive.
Yeah. It really doesn't.
They move forward in time again. Still a Walmart parking lot, the 2000s. A girl is by herself talking on a cell phone. This is Rosa.
I just felt like nothing important was going to happen in our lives. And now it seems like everything just seems different. I don't know. No, like before there was history and it was full of all these terrible things, but then there were our lives and they were good. And like my parents had jobs and I had everything I needed and there weren't any wars and everyone was like trying to get along, like be peaceful in the world. And now it's just like, who knows what will happen? Like anything could happen, any terrible thing. I don't want to walk around being scared about things, but I am. I am scared about things. Yeah, I know. Sure, you'll protect me. No, I'm just here waiting for you. I haven't gone in yet.
The person she's talking to walks into the parking lot. This is Tori. They are still talking on the phone, but now we can hear Tori's side of the conversation too.
I see you.
Where? I don't see you.
You look cute today, even if the world is ending.
I didn't say the world was ending. I just said it was different now.
You still look cute.
Thanks. Where are you, though?
I'm right here. Don't you see me?
Oh, I see you. You look cute, too.
They walk toward each other, still on their cell phones.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, babe.
You need to work on those nicknames.
Yeah, that's clearly the priority.
I mean, even if the whole world is different, I still love you. And hey, now their parents are totally freaked out about us at all times. We have cell phones.
They are standing in front of each other now, but still talking into their phones. They laugh and hang up.
I feel like you should be more upset.
Why?
A terrible thing happened and a lot of people died.
It's not actually the first terrible thing that's happened, Rosa. Terrible things are happening all the time. We just didn't know about them. They weren't happening to us. But it doesn't mean they weren't happening. I just feel like you're being really dramatic about this. Or you just weren't paying attention before.
Well, I am now, and it sucks.
So, are you just gonna go back to not paying attention then?
No, I want to do something. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I might join the army after graduation.
Really? That's so... I just... That isn't what I was expecting you to say.
Or the Air Force. I don't know, the military. I want to feel like I'm doing something.
I thought we were...
I told you, everything feels different now.
Are you breaking up with me?
No,
Well, if you're, like, enlisting, then I feel like you are. You can't have a girlfriend in the army.
This isn't about you. This is about, I don't know, it's about, like, what kind of world do we want?
And you want a world at war.
No, I want to feel safe.
I'm a pacifist. Vietnam really fucked my dad up. I just don't think that... I don't think you know what war is like.
And you do.
I thought we were gonna move to San Francisco and, like, work in a coffee shop and write poetry and be in love.
Yeah, me too. That was before.
Don't do this. I came here so we could buy candy, so we could go watch dumb TV and make out, and instead you're...
I thought you would understand.
Well, I don't.
Don't just leave. Tori! We can still buy candy and watch TV and make out. I'm not leaving right now. Tori!
Rosa pulls out her cell phone and calls Tori. Tori's phone rings. Tori doesn't answer. Rosa talks to Tori's answering machine.
I still love you. I'm sorry. I thought you would understand. I thought you were the one person who understood me. Please come back. We can figure this out. I'm going to wait. I'll be here. Just come back. I love you.
Rosa stands in the parking lot, alternately staring at her phone, which isn't ringing, and looking after Tori, who isn't coming back.
What's she doing?
Crying.
What's that?
Happens when humans are sad sometimes.
They jump again. 2016. Sammy and Drea are Facebook living from the Wal-Mart parking lot.
Hi, it's Sammy!
Andrea!
And we're here to say
That
love
love
is love.
They start making out on camera.
Nothing has changed. We're still here and we're not going anywhere.
We're not going to disappear. We were always here, and yeah, we were supposed to hide it, and don't ask, don't tell.
And we couldn't get married. But we were going in the right direction and this is not going to stop it.
All the grown-ups I know are always like, so sorry, we're leaving this world for you. I guess you'll have to fix it. And then you go and do something like this.
We might not have been able to vote yesterday, but we will be able to next time.
Change is coming whether you like it or not. Because we're not going backwards.
And we're everywhere. We're at Walmart with you,
Woo!
and we're on the bus with you, and we're your kids, and your neighbors, and your classmates, and all we want to be able to do is love who we love, and live our lives, just like everyone else.
And we will. You don't scare us.
Peace out for now, America.
They click the phone off and start laughing.
That's the best I've felt in days.
Me too. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm scared though.
Me too.
They suddenly seem much smaller and quieter. They hold hands as they leave.
This place makes no sense.
We do keep jumping around.
I just don't... Do they know the world is going to end?
No. I mean, sort of. Maybe. We're just in one tiny place. You saw how big the whole planet was. They can't all agree on anything.
It's because of feelings. We have a whole solar system and everyone agrees on everything.
That isn't exactly.
What? They do. That's why there's peace now. Consensus.
You know I'm not like you, right?
What do you mean?
I don't get to vote.
Do you not agree with the way things are?
No, it's not that. It's that I don't have a say. Or we don't.
We? Who? I thought everyone had consensus. That's what they say.
Depends on how you define everyone.
They jump forward again. Elena and Holly are sitting in a car. Walmart is dark and closed forever.
I think that's terrible.
I heard they made one into a library. That would be cool. I miss it.
Me too.
Nowhere else to come when I can't sleep. Nowhere else to hang out with you.
We can just drive around.
I don't want to get jumped.
They don't care so much about us.
Not about you, maybe, but I don't have my papers.
We can just get married.
Not till we're 18. Who knows? By then, maybe it will be illegal again. They're trying.
They can't send you back. I mean, you never even lived there.
They can do whatever they want.
It doesn't seem fair.
Life isn't fair.
That's what my mom always says.
Well, your mom's smart then, because it's true.
I just want to live in a different time, or a different place, or a different world, or... I wish
Wishing doesn't help.
nothing helps, does it?
Nope, not really.
I can't believe you aren't allowed at school anymore.
I just feel like you weren't paying attention, Elle. Like, this was all happening. It's been happening for so long, and just because it didn't affect you till now, it wasn't like it was. My parents have been gone for 3 years now. 3 years. No, you don't. And it's okay you don't, but you don't. Don't pretend like you do.
You don't have to be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm just... You don't understand anything.
That's not fair.
Here you go again.
Hey,
What?
what's wrong wrong? Why are you being like this?
I'm leaving.
What? But you...
It's actually better there. For me. They aren't as transphobic there now, and I can finish school, and I won't have to hide, and I'll be with my parents.
What about us?
What about us? Eventually I'd pop up on the list and they'd throw me out anyway. Or worse. This way we can say goodbye at least.
No, I don't want you to go. I want you to stay.
There's nothing you can do to change this.
There has to be.
There isn't. You can't change everything and fix everything for me the way your parents can for you. We're not the same.
But that... America is supposed to be for everyone.
That hasn't been true for a long time, if it ever was. It's just a marketing slogan, basically.
That's not true.
It doesn't matter if it's true or not. I'm still leaving, and you should find some nice boy and let your parents fix things for you and just have a normal life because you can.
No, I love you.
And you loved me before I was a girl, so I think you can figure out a way to love some other boy.
No, it isn't about that. I love you specifically. I don't want anyone else.
You'll get over it. You'll have to.
You're being so cold.
I have to do this. I don't know how else to be.
Things keep getting worse. The world didn't end because things got better.
They jump forward again, the 2030s. A person and their very lifelike robot companion, Pret and Bot.
And this is where the Wal-Mart used to be. I can't believe they never made it anything.
Who would go to whatever it was if they had made it into something?
True. But also we're here.
True, but only because you are showing me new things. We have never been here before.
Like if it was a library or a swimming pool or
What is a library?
something there used to be. Big buildings where they kept books and you could borrow them and take them back. Wait. Shouldn't you know that? Shouldn't you know everything?
Of course.
It's why my parents picked you. Because you're supposed to be teaching me things. Now that there's no kids to have a school. And, well, you're supposed to keep me company too, I guess.
There are really no other people?
We've been over this. You have a bad memory for an AI.
I'm not.
What do you mean you're not?
I can't do this anymore. I'm in a call center on the other side of the world. This is my job.
Wait, you're a person?
Well, not there. Like, that body isn't me, but I'm sitting here across the world from you.
My parents told me you were an AI.
They lied?
So you're real?
Yeah.
I've never had a real friend.
But I'm also getting paid, so...
So you're not my friend.
No, I mean, I think you're great. That's why I told you. I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Also, I am bad at pretending to be an AI.
I was wondering. You really don't know a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not better at this.
It's okay. Knowing you're real it's way better than you knowing things. I can learn things some other way, but now we can talk. We can really talk about things. I've never had anyone to talk to.
You can talk to me about anything.
I don't even know where to start. Where are you?
Far away.
Where exactly?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
But you're not supposed to tell me you're real either.
That's true.
Could my parents bring you here in real life?
No.
But they have a lot of money.
No, it's not. I can't come there. Don't you know about borders?
No.
I can't come there. That's all.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I come there? I've never met another person other than my parents.
No, you can't. You can't come here either.
Okay. Well, I guess just knowing you're real is good. Knowing that there is another person somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, there are people all around me. Nothing but people all around me.
Have you ever kissed anyone?
What's kissing?
It's like in old vids when two people put their faces together.
We don't have old vids. Why do they do that?
I don't know. I thought maybe you would know.
No. I wouldn't touch someone's face. I don't want to get sick.
Yeah.
Time jump, 2040s, a human and an alien.
I never thought you were real.
We're real.
I was used to being one of the last of a dying species on a dying planet in a dying universe. I don't even know what this means.
You aren't really the last. There's people all over your planet still. We're collecting them before you all die. You have a choice. You can come with me or stay here and watch the planet die.
No, I want to come. I have never been anywhere else. It's scary.
I don't know what scary is.
It's fear. I'm afraid.
I don't know what afraid is.
I mean, I'm happy also. I'm having a lot of feelings all at once.
I don't know what feelings are.
Oh. They're hard to explain.
Time jump, back where we started. The world is rubble.
None of them saved the world.
No, none of them did. Just some people.
You're a human! That's why you have feelings!
Yeah. I mean, I'm part human. That's why I can't vote. It's been so long, and still humans aren't considered full members.
That's why you wanted to come here.
Yeah.
Everywhere we went, they were talking about love and feelings and trying to save the world. Is that what you think about?
All the time.
Do you think the world needs to be saved? Or, I mean, the universe, I guess?
Well, it's not perfect. I mean, everyone isn't going to die anytime soon, like here, I don't think. But no one can be themselves, and humans are less than, and there's no... I want to fall in love someday, and have a real family, and...
You do?
Yeah.
Do you have feelings for me?
No. I mean, I don't know. I like hanging out with you, and I think you're funny, and I'm glad we came here and that you know more about me now, but...
You do. You have feelings for me. That's why everyone was talking about love and kissing and crying and dancing.
I guess I do. Is that bad? Do you not want to hang out with me anymore?
No. I mean, I didn't even know what feelings were until today. I still don't know if I have them or if I want them, but I like being around you. And I don't care that you're different. And if I did have feelings, I would want to have them for you. And if the universe needs saving, I would want to save it for you.
I would want to save the universe for you too.
Can I kiss you?
Really?
Yeah, I want to see what it's like.
Okay.
Okay.
Alien 1 kisses Alien 2.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not ready for that yet.
Let's go home. We have a universe to save.
The end.
Thank you.